people, welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Now, right now I'm going to talk about the now disgraced former Minister of Education, Rural Reid, aka Cruel Reid. Right? And I'm going to talk about how, in my opinion, this man is clearly suffering from a case of mythomania. Right? So I'm going to play a recording of him saying that he is still the caretaker for the Senton division, right? The Northwest Senton constituency, right? And then I'm going to show you how this man might actually be one of the most barefaced and dry-eyed politicians we've had, at least in recent times. So listen to this clip, and then I'll get back to you in my commentary.
What about the people of Northwest Senton? What about the people of Northwest Senton? Are you still their caretaker for the Labour Party?
And that is also, yes, that is also a matter that...
yes? You said yes? You're also...
working to resolve. So all these matters are going to be resolved.
No. Hold on. You did say yes to my question. Are you still the caretaker for the Jamaica Labour Party in Northwest Senton?
Well, on paper, and I'm saying that officially so, and I am in discussion with the leadership of the Labour Party, although this is saying that I have not officially tendered a letter of resignation. I have had a discussion with the leadership over recent times, and we have an agreement as to the way forward, and I believe that the leadership will communicate that shortly.
There you have it, folks. Cruel Reid is saying that he's still the caretaker for Northwest Senton. Right, now the reason why I say this man is suffering from mythomania is because he is clearly an obsessive and a pathological liar. The man cannot help himself, right? Because you have to understand, everybody or most people tell lies, right? Remember when you were young and you dip your hand in your mother curry chicken pot, and she's like, and she hear the pot make a sound, and she's like, you just put your hand on the pot, and you're like, no, mommy, right? So everybody tell lies. But see, people who are mythomaniacs, they tell lies that don't even make sense. It's almost as if they lie for fun. Even when there is enough proof and evidence in front of them and the lie don't even make sense, they can't help but lie. See, and that is what I think Rural Reid is suffering from. This man, according to the JLP, right, handed in his letter of resignation on September the 15th, which would be sometime last week, right? And he then goes on the radio on September 23rd, right, and says he's still the caretaker. Now, the very same day, later in the evening, the JLP came out, Dr. Horace Chang came out and said, well, he don't know what Rural Reid is talking about because we have his resignation in front of us. Now, originally, this video was going to take a different turn. Originally, this video was going to be roasting the JLP and Andrew Holness, because when I heard on the radio Rural Reid saying he's still the caretaker for Northwest Senton and he's still campaigning and he was going to run for that seat, this video is going to be roasting the JLP, right? But then later on in the evening, when Horace Chang came out and said he's actually resigned and we have his resignation, I said okay, and then the video took a different turn. But let's get this clear. A little bit, we might not be roasting the JLP today, but them still need a little fire. So what we say, instead of roasting, we're going to give them a little second degree burn, right? Because it shouldn't take September 15th, 2019 for Rural Reid to be handing the resignation. Rural Reid should have handed in that resignation a long time ago, right? So I don't know why they waited until this point, right? As a matter of fact, he shouldn't even have had the choice right? Because remember, they have information that we don't, right? All of the information hasn't been released to the public as yet. So the Prime Minister and the party and the opposition, them know what going on with Rural Reid, right? Clearly, Holness realized this is a sinking ship. They should have gotten rid of him a long time ago, right? But anyway, back to Rural Reid. Now, this man, right, not only in his mind does he think he's still the caretaker for Northwest Senton, right? This man is going as far as to say he also wants his job back at Jamaica College. He wants to be the principal of JC again, right? Now, I want to see if the JC old boy them are going to really make Rural Reid come back and be the principal of that institution. If JC, because I don't know if he's saying this on his own accord, because clearly the man have issues, right? As I said, he's a mythomaniac, he's delusional, he's all kind of things, right? So I don't know if him and JC have the conversation, but if JC really make Rural Reid come back and be your principal, we cannot take JC seriously as an institution for the next 10 years. Right? And we all know JC, one of the most respectful schools in the country, long history and tradition. Right? Whatever you may think about traditional schools, right? I know people have very strong opinions on them, but JC is one of the more well-known ones. If they allow Rural Reid to come back and be the principal of that school, I don't think JC boys will be able to wear that royal blue with the same sense of pride that they used to. Right? Now, in all this naming and shaming of Rural Reid, I want the people to understand something. Rural Reid just managed to get Ketch. Do not think for a second that Rural Reid is unique, right? Or he's some kind of outlier. He's not an anomaly, right? He just managed to get Ketch. Rural Reid is not the only politician with a scrape. Enough politicians are scrape, right? And a stash off. They just haven't been caught yet. So during this whole case of excitement and we're putting the spotlight on Rural Reid, that's great, that's good. He should be named and shamed. But do not for a second think that when you see the other politicians pointing their fingers at him and acting like, oh, look at him, he's a spoiled apple amongst a good bunch. No, that is not the case, right? From Jamaica has been so-called independent, whole heap of politicians are scrape. Some just know how to scrape better than others, right? So let us roast him, yes. Put him on the fire. Put him on the wood fire, because you know wood fire blaze hot, right? But after we done roast him, we have other politicians we need to troop on that wood fire too, right? So all the other politicians in the House of Parliament will clap them on and thinking, say, yeah man, Rural Reid, see Rural Reid over there say my thief, oh don't worry, we're keeping our eyes on you as well, right? Because I for one do not think or do not believe that Rural Reid is unique when it comes down to scraping, right? It seemed to me like Rural Reid is actually a bit disappointed because he knows exactly what going on in the political world. Him knows say what him do is probably a normal thing. So I guess when him see other people, I call him out, a part of him might be tempted to say, but you are doing it too, but you know, him can't do that. You know how politics go, right? So Rural Reid is no longer the caretaker for Northwest Senton, according to the JLP, right? But the fact that the man has been lying and lying and lying from day one, right? At this point, if Rural Reid tell you to walk on the left, walk on the right. We cannot trust anything that come out of this man's mouth, right? This man is bare-faced and dry-eyed, and I want people to tell me if they can think of another politician who is more dry-eye than Royal Reid. Right? I know a lot of them lie, a lot of them have been caught stealing before, but remember when, was it Karen Spencer with that light bulb thing? Remember how he was in the House of Parliament, a bar and going like him might lose his mind? That is normally the standard response to getting catch. In Royal Reid case, even when the man get catch and the evidence is mounting, and even something as obvious as a letter of resignation that his own party can show, the man still go on radio and lie about it. Right? So I think Royal Reid needs to go down as one of the most pathological liars we've seen in the House of Parliament. And there have been many. Right? But if you can think of a bigger one, I'm talking about people who get catch and still maintain, right, in their little world that everything is alright. So jump in the comment section and talk to me. Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Please like, comment and share the video. Bless.